action. We're in Power Field, Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from Denver. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, took great care of the football. And of course, when he cares less about those two numbers, it's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Let's go now. 19 Tigers.
First down, play action. Big gain downfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down. Ready, go.
Now give it to Krosky-Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Giving this to Krosky-Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Short yardage situation here, it's 3rd and 2.
It's it 3rd and 2.
There he is on 3rd and short. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4th.
It's now 4th down.
Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Cardinals and running back Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt headed back to the field now. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back now, pressure coming.
33-yard
Screen pass here for Krosky-Merritt. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Christian Barmore with the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3rd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. The first carry now for Sean Smith. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
At the 23-yard line.
And a shotgun to give to Swift. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up third and
McCarthy on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
First down, here's Swift. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
1 yard.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. McCarthy to throw it. He sent the screen here to Swift. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Here we go, shot.
Here he goes, third and long. It's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Play action, McCarthy. That one's complete, right side. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Back to the line they go. It's second down. One in behind center with Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
At the Cardinals' 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Acting with his back here, Swift. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, it's going to make it
He's
pay.
going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Broncos offense all set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the... This is caught inside the 15. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long for him here. Setting up the screen. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Luke knocks it through. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Tossing right to the short side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Throwing from the gun. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here. As you're laying there after taking that hit, are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
The Cardinals offense making its way out. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. He's dropping back to throw. It's a screen play for Allen. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line.
That's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over with the football just outside the 30. 1st down now, ball at the 33. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete for Komet. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he has the points and the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra points. And the Broncos push their lead to 6.
Broncos 20, Cardinals 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Out come the Cardinals on offense late in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down, looking for options. Caught by Washington, left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This from 48 on the left hash.
48-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And it cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Pretty obvious right there. That field goal doesn't happen without the big strike before it. But you know what I love, Kate? I love the sense of urgency. Everybody on the same page. They needed that big play to put points on the board.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Here's a design run. So a field goal game at that. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. And that active 5-game losing streak might be a thing of the past if this lead holds. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Making the call himself. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. He's getting close, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 37-yard line. Let's go now.
He'll work against the blitz. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
He'll air it out on 3rd. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. Secures this at the 17. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Hey, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
Here we go. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him.
Six the Eagles. Six the Eagles.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Ready? Hey, Crash. 70 Timberwolf.
Here's another for it. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here comes the Bronco offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Staying grounded with Swift. That run good for 8. Now they've got third down. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on third and 2. It's caught by the glove. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Offense to the line for second down.
Second and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Hits him on the in route.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. To take us to the end of this quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Now a give to Allen, running right. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And they had to wave that white flag on their last drive, Brock, hoping to avoid having to call that punter this time out.
Yeah, and you get several chances a game, on average, somewhere around 10 possessions, and you know not all of them are going to pan out. So you got to forget what lies behind and keep pressing on to the journey ahead.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
For him again. Shoots away from one. Rolling into enemy territory. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16. At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Now he's past the 25. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4.
Now McCarthy. Pass complete to Robinson. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. This to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 3.
Broncos 27. Cardinals 24.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. It almost feels now like a must-score drive.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Press all 80. 18. 5 here.
I'll throw it. Finds the in route complete. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40.
They're throwing it.
The 2nd down pass. Tuli Pulotu on the stop. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Back to 60.
Back to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. He's making a bid for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got 4 on the run, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Another carry for him. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. The give to Smith here on the zone read. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. 7 yards that time, and now it's going to be 3rd and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
19 Tigers, Cougar 19. Ready.
Allen. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Start on the ground, Corum. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Denver set to take the field on offense. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. McCarthy to throw it. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just gonna throw this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Broncos, 1st down. First and 10 at the 47.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Give to Corum from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now remember, the other side has a shot to answer a touchdown here with the new overtime rules in the regular season. But that might not even come into play if this opening drive comes up empty.
Yep, and this defense is doing its best so far to make sure all it's going to take is a field goal to win, Kate. They want to win this game with their play on this opening series, and that type of negative play, tackle for loss, is exactly the effort you want.
Has it at the 13. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, the other side gets a chance to go in.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. Some daylight through the 40. Pick up there of 39 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On first down, they'll run. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Liking 18.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play.
Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Got Washington. It's complete. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.